Yeah.
The moment of truth has arrived. A lovely day here today.
Absolutely marvellous, Chris.
Here's the man to blame, Mr. Bob Ross. Bob, has it been hard choosing a winner?
Very, very difficult indeed. Some tremendous efforts, and I think in the conditions, you know, everybody's done marvellously well, but we've had to choose a winner, and it's the Oldfield family from Chesterfield, Andrew, David, and I forgot, Paul, and they've all done marvellously well, and let's say they all deserve a prize, but unfortunately we have to have just one winner.
Have you enjoyed yourself today, Andrew?
Yes,
Would you do it again?
No. I might do, yeah.
Right, can I ask Miss Skegness Carnival Queen Carol Gilbert to present you with the sash? Andrew Oldfield, the Skegness Sandcastle champ for this week, and we'll see you all in Scarborough next week. Let's have a cheer.
Cheer.
Well, it just shows, doesn't it, that the spirit of the British holidaymaker can never be daunted. Don't forget, we'll be in Scarborough next week for the last round in our contest before the grand final, which will be held here in Leeds with a lot of sand, I hope. And let's hope the weather improves a bit as well for our next trip to the seaside. The man who knows that is a very damp, I'm glad to say, Bob Rust.
Well, the producer said, put your yellow jacket on, Bob, have a day out at the seaside. This is the day out at the seaside. Great, isn't it? It's been pretty much like this right across the region. I'm not going to say any more about today at all, but we will move on to the forecast, and as far as tonight goes, it's going to remain pretty much like this. A lot of cloud around, dull and misty, and further rain in most places. The only thing is the temperature shouldn't fall below about 10 centigrade. And for tomorrow, well, it's going to start off pretty much the same, dull weather, but gradually we have some brighter weather in the north, and this is going to move down across the whole of the region during the afternoon. And for the rest of the weekend, it's pretty much the same. Some sunny intervals, some showers, but still pretty much on the cool side. So a quick summary then, and as far as tonight goes, well, there's going to be rain about, temperature's not going below about 10 centigrade. For tomorrow, early rain, but brightening from the north. And a quick look at the rest of the weekend, well, it's going to be on the cool side. We should see some sunshine, but also some showers.
I suppose it is something of a comfort, isn't it, that the weatherman have to suffer it just as we do. Anyway, that's all from us for Calendar tonight.
Not too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
So the end of our Super Sandcastle competition. It's been lovely weather here in Studio 2 this afternoon. Let's see if it's going to be just the same tomorrow. Let's join our weatherman, Bob Rust.
Yes, a lovely day, Chris. I've put the beach gear on, brought the bird out. The trouble is, though, it looks as though there's going to be a little bit of deterioration during the weekend, and we have been very lucky today. If we have a look at the satellite picture, I think we can see there the dark area, that's all the sunshine across most of the region. But if we look around, there is a lot of cloud around, and during the course of the next couple of days over the weekend, it is going to gradually come across, probably remaining dry tomorrow, but it looks as though there'll be a little bit of rain about on Sunday. So really, I think it's a question this weekend of enjoy this evening, enjoy tomorrow, and some rain on Sunday. So I think what I'll do is give you the summary for the weekend, and as far as tonight goes, it's going to be dry, clear intervals. Temperatures shouldn't go below about 8 degrees centigrade. And then for tomorrow, well, I think it'll be dry, not as much sunshine as today, but there will be some sunshine around. And then a quick look at Sunday. Well, sadly, it looks as though it's going to start off dry and bright, but that cloud thickening during the afternoon, some showers about, perhaps becoming prolonged as the day goes on.
We're a shame they don't have knobbly knees competitions anymore. Bob would win.
But if we have a look at this chart, we can see now the high pressure slipping away and the Atlantic fronts, the old familiar story. And if we have a look at the satellite picture, well, there we can see a lot of clear skies, which gave us that fine day today, but there's one frontal system, a lot of cloud out to the west, and it does mean an unsettled spell of weather ahead. So tonight's details, well, starting off, it's going to be a dry night, a lot of clear skies around, becoming rather misty, particularly in the south of the area, but cloud will increase later on in the night, and the winds freshen up, so not quite as cold in the north there. Light winds, as I say, freshening up as the night goes on. And then tomorrow, well, any early mist patches in the south soon clearing away, and it's a question of cloud and rain spreading down the region. It may brighten up for a time in the afternoon, but the general outlook is for unsettled weather with rain showers, colder and windier. So on that, I'll give you the summary, And as far as tonight goes, it's going to be a dry night, a little bit misty in places, temperatures down to about 3. And for the rest of the weekend, well, unsettled, cloudier, windy, rain or showers at times.
So it's farewell then to our glorious Indian summer. Now, the weather has been so nice that our other calendar tunesmith, Bert Gaunt, has felt moved to say it in a little song. So with this little bit ditty from Bert, we will say good night. Come on, Bert, over to you.
The sun's been a-shining in Yorkshire today. Hey-ho, everything's fair. Scunthorpe is having a heat wave, they say. Hey-ho, isn't it rare? In Barnsley at one stroke, they're all down with sunstroke. In York they are peeling, in Brid they are feeling exhausted. Just from the heat, it's a treat for the month of October. At Scarborough Sea is beginning to steam. Hey-ho, isn't it warm? In Pontefract they've just run out of ice cream. Hey-ho, oh for a storm. We've all got red roses, there's green fly on roses. In Leeds one supposes they've banned garden hoses. It's scorching hot, and the worst is they're dying of thirst down in Barnsley. In Sheffield they're walking round practically bare. Hey-ho, lift up your skirt. In Wakefield they've run out of Ambrosia air. Hey-ho, take off your shirt. In Brighouse one learns they've got third-degree burns. In Workshop they're sweating. In mosquito netting. In Cleethorpes I hear the scene is they've been in bikinis since Tuesday. So make hay while the sun shines and give a glad shout. Hey-ho, the forecast is fair. Bob Ruster's just told us that we've had a drought. Hi-ho, summer is here. Skies they are clear. Let's have a beer. Snow might be here in the morning. Meanwhile, hey-ho, thank goodness it's fair.
Friday entertainment on ITV. At 7, Bruce Forsyth invites 2 more couples to play their